We have certainly been hearing a lot about AI, artificial intelligence, what it can do. Well, now researchers are looking into a new AI tool that could help people avoid and prevent heart attacks. How does it work? Well, our daytime cardiologist, Dr. Shobha, is here with some insight on that, as well as the correlation of inflammation. And it's always good to have you on our show.
Good morning and good to be here.
I was reading this, and of course we hear so much about AI.
That is correct.
And a lot of it, but this is something that potentially could be really good with AI.
That is true, and this study recently got published out of UK, and they've used AI to develop a tool to see how much inflammation you have in your heart arteries. They look at something called the fat attenuation index. You know, our blood vessels in our heart not only have got cholesterol and gunk inside of it, but they've also got fat outside of it. So if there's inflammation outside the blood vessel of a heart, that is an early indicator that you might be at risk for having a heart attack. You know, if you think like our house is like our heart is like our house, we have plumbing that runs in the walls. Same way we have arteries that runs in the walls of our house. And when these arteries get clogged with cholesterol and plaque, that's what causes heart attack. Normally people would think, oh, you know, if you have a 70–80% blockage, then you will have a heart attack. But guess what? People who have a 10% or a 30% blockage are also at risk for having a heart attack. Why? Inflammation.
Inflammation, and that's something that we can assess now.
That is correct.
Without the AI tool. So how does the inflammation part play into this?
That is correct. So when you have plaque buildup in your heart arteries, different things can cause inflammation and the plaque will rupture. So you may have a mild blockage, you know, 10%, 30%, the plaque will rupture, and boom, the artery becomes 100% clogged and you have a massive heart attack. And this can, you know, you could have a heart cath or a CT scan and they say, oh, you just have mild disease. Are you at risk for a heart attack? Absolutely. So it is very important to, you know, what is inflammation? For example, if you get a splinter, you know, you have redness around it, you have joint pains or arthritis, that is inflammation. It's your own immune cells trying to look at something that's a foreign body and they're trying to help our body fight it off. And so when this goes a little crazy, it causes a lot of inflammation in the blood vessels to our heart, and that can cause heart attacks. Things that cause inflammation are simple things. Smoking, big one.
Okay.
You have sugar diabetes, puts you at risk for inflammation. Things that you eat, your processed foods, the pre-made cakes, ooh, yummy, yummy, coming up the holidays, all the saturated fats, those can cause inflammation. And so high blood pressure can cause inflammation. It literally tears the lining of the arteries. And so if you have lack of sleep, you're stressed out, those hormones can cause inflammation. So a lot of things will cause inflammation, not only in our entire body, but also in our heart arteries.
And the good news is a lot of what you said is behavioral, is lifestyle. So we can modify and make some of those changes.
That's correct. Currently, you know, we have blood tests like CRP level, we check lipoprotein little a, but you know, CRP level can be elevated if you have inflammation anywhere in the body. So this new AI tool is looking for inflammation right around your heart arteries and predicting you are at risk for a heart attack.
All right. Well, great insight. You'll keep us posted on all of this, I am sure. We're going to give everybody a website. If you would like more information, you can visit heart.org. We're back with more of Daytime.